about 90 friggin' something degrees today, and I thought that my air conditioner was not working, and then I discovered a button on it that made it work again, and so it's on. So I apologize if there's the noise, but if you can't hear the noise, I apologize too. In fact, Hello everybody and happy Thursday. It's still Thursday. I'm recording this on Thursday and I intend to upload it just barely on Thursday in my time zone. Your time zone doesn't count. I don't mean to belittle you or anything, but my time zone is just better than yours. But it is evening on Thursday, so we gotta be quick about this. That's why I'm wearing these shirts that I should have laundered and switched for other laundered shirts. This has been a crazy week for me, and one of the reasons that I wanted to just do a whole bunch of videos was to kind of pressure myself into seeing what I would make if I just left myself to my own devices and not the neuroses of, well, you should be doing this and that and because prior to that I was having a bit of a nervous breakdown, and for no real reason I was still doing stuff with my time that I enjoyed doing, but I was suddenly finding it stressful in a bad way as opposed to stressful in the good, fun, exciting way. Okay, we're getting a bit too hyper. Let's tone it down just a little bit. As I've been trying to figure out what it is that has gotten me so worked up and crazy, I think I've come to the conclusion that it's just dealing with a whole bunch of unanswered questions and having to wrestle with them constantly in the back of my mind. And as you are the other vested interest in this channel, maybe I should share some of those with you. Now I should say right off the bat that you guys are incredibly supportive and I really appreciate that, and I can already hear the comments, just do what makes you happy. And the answer to that is, there are a lot of things that make me happy, and if someone that watches suggests that I do something that wouldn't make me happy, I'm just not gonna take that advice. But it doesn't mean that you can't have an opinion about what this channel is and what you want to see and that sort of thing. I appreciate that you don't want me to burn out, you don't want me to get stuck doing something that's not me. There are a lot of things that are me though, and I can't do all of them, so I have to make some sort of decision. One of the things that I've really been wrestling with is how far do I want to take this YouTube thing? Do I want to get out there and network with people and do collabs and all kinds of things and try and grow into an incredibly large channel which will have more subscribers than I'm able to interact with? On the one hand, that's appealing and it would be great to have that sort of influence and a sense of accomplishment, but at the same time there's a loss of intimacy, there's additional pressure of feeling like, oh, there's more than just 4,000 people watching. 4,000 people is a lot of people as it is. That's already a plethora of people. But on the other hand, I'm a fairly driven, competitive person, and I know that part of the reason that I've been able to consistently make these videos is because I want to grow in more than physical sense. Words, grammatical structure. And the other question that I have is, what does my channel actually look like? Typically, when people have been doing things for a while, they start to specialize in a particular thing. They're musicians, or they're talk to the camera, hi, how are you doing vloggers, or they're comedy people, or they're ranters, or whatever the case may be. And if I were to decide that this is the particular type of video that I want to make, it would be easier to decide who to collaborate with and reach out to, and there are options at the YouTube space, New York, that I could avail myself of if I weren't so just across the board and the thing is, I'm going to enjoy myself either way, but I feel like I need to make some sort of decision about whether I'm going to try and be really ambitious about this channel or do it incredibly casually, how much time I want to devote to it, whether I want to do less frequent stuff and put more time into it. So many questions. And that's one of the things that this week has been about, is just exploring different types of videos and doing it in a rapid sort of way, where if it's not perfect, I don't necessarily feel too bad because there are 4 other videos for the week that you can just deal with. YouTube is an amazing experience for me, and I will continue making things indefinitely, but I would love to know your thoughts about whether I should specialize in a particular type of video, or whether I should try and grow and be a large YouTuber, whether I should pull back and take it more casually. I will be happy either way. I just want to make videos. But I feel like there are definite benefits that I could gain from going in any of those directions. And so, if you have any thoughts, I would love to know. I appreciate that you guys have been ridiculously supportive. Be opinionated this time. I'm giving you license. I'm not going to be offended. I may completely disregard your advice, but I would love to know what you think. That's gonna do it for me. Have a fantastic Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow on Friday. Yeah, that's the day. So, we'll just use this in the end screen. Bye.